Amy from Luna Rosa Remedies, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video, where I will be guiding you through a short, beautiful little meditation that you can do whenever you feel overwhelmed, a little bit of anxiety is creeping in there, and you're looking to lean on your plant remedies to support you through it, to calm down your nervous system and to bring you to a place of ease and joy. So today I'm really excited to be using two of our brand new essential oils from the Luna Rose Remedies Essential Oil Collection, which has launched just recently. Today we are going to be using cedarwood, our cedarwood essential oil, and I'm also going to have lavender, our lavender essential oil close by. I will be talking about both of these essential oils and the benefits and uses of them. Predominantly we are going to be using the cedarwood to guide us through the meditation. So these two essential oils are really great for meditation and for calming and grounding our energy. So ideally, let's play out a little situation, a little bit of role play here. So the situation that we might be in is that we are at work and we are stressed, and we may have just had a disagreement with a co-worker, or we're at home and we've had a disagreement with our husband or partner, kids are driving us wild. Those very day-to-day stresses that happen in our life, we just become very overwhelmed. We're overworked, we're exhausted, lack of sleep, that kind of thing. And these two essential oils are really great to pick up quickly, open up the bottle, take a few deep breaths, and just guide our way through a really short meditation where we are just bringing us back to that present moment and connecting us to our breath. That simple exercise, and the one that I'm going to guide you through today, is a really great one just to bring you out of that situation, to bring you out of feeling stressed and irritated, agitated, angry. So take a seat wherever you are, find a nice comfortable spot. And if you don't have an essential oil close by, that's fine. I will guide you through the breaths. If you do have an essential oil, ideally something grounding. So as I say, I have cedarwood, but anything, any base oil, so any tree oils such as a cedarwood, pine, fir, a frankincense would be wonderful as well. If you have a lavender, it's not a tree oil, that's from a herb, but it's also a really, really great one that will help you guide through. And the reason why I've picked these essential oils, the cedarwood and the lavender, is cedarwood. So cedarwood comes from the cedarwood tree, the cedar tree, and it's exceptionally grounding. It's such a powerful essential oil to really just help ground our energy. So we're working with the base chakra, grounding our energy, connecting us back to our breath, really stimulating that parasympathetic nervous system, so bringing us back into that rest and digest mode. And it's also a fantastic decongestant as well. So it's so profound in bringing us and connecting us back to that breath, because it helps us take a conscious, deeper breath. It really does help us to connect, and that's one of our breath is our it's something that is we can connect to at any point in the day, and it's really, really powerful. So when we connect to our breath, it's one quick short way that you can bring yourself back into the present moment. When you're consciously thinking about how you're breathing, whether it's a shallow breath and then kind of making it a deeper breath, you're nowhere else. You're in the moment. You are thinking about your body, you are connecting to your breath, you're in the present moment. And that is exactly what we want when we are in those stressful situations. Lavender. So we all know the benefits of lavender, such as relaxation. I'm sure we've all heard of that. But lavender is also a really powerful grounding essential oil as well. It's absolutely relaxing. It really does have a strong ability to calm the senses, calm the mind, body, and soul. And with that, that does enable us to ground our energy. So when we are kind of really up in our head and we're whizzing through our to-do list and we're feeling stressed and we've had that disagreement with our co-worker or partner or, whatever is happening through our day-to-day life, and it happens to every single one of us every day, all the time. This is real life here. Lavender will help again to trigger that sympathetic nervous system, so bringing us back into that rest and digest and calming us, calming our senses, calming our mind, calming our body, calming our soul, helping us to ground our energy. And lavender also has an uplifting effect as well. So as well as the beautiful relaxation properties, it can also uplift us as well. So if we are feeling a little down and, our mood is a little bit depleted, our energy is depleted, and we need that kind of joyous boost, lavender is going to give us that. Okay, so back to it. Finding a nice comfortable spot wherever you are, picking up ideally a cedarwood or a lavender essential oil, but whatever essential oil you've got on hand, ideally something that is going to kind of ground our energy. So as I say, all of those tree oils, think about, kind of what a tree symbolizes. So, its roots are very grounded and anchored to the earth. It's very stable, very strong, kind of bends and doesn't break. That's the properties of the tree oils, and that's why I really love working with them when we're connecting to our breath and we're doing meditation. Okay, so we have our bottle. All we do is open up the lid. We're going to just get nice and comfortable in our spot. Just find your seat bones. That's kind of how I really like to kind of anchor my body to the ground and kind of get present and into the moment. And just think about your breathing. So we're not thinking about how we are breathing, we're just connecting to our breath. So just connect to your breathing, connect to your breath. And if you find that you are breathing fast or really shallow breaths, just now start to consciously slow the breath down and take in deeper breaths to begin with. So we're not using our essential oil, we're just purely connecting to the breath. So we're just lengthening and deepening those breaths. And with that, you might find that your jaw unclenches and relaxes, and your shoulders will drop down. And that's all really good signs that your body is now relaxing and is taking that moment, that precious moment that we all need. Okay, so we're now going to be using the essential oil, and we're going to bring it up to our nose. We're going to bring it to about 2 inches from the nose, and we're just going to waft it from side to side so we can inhale that scent. And I'm going to guide you through some breaths now. So we're going to do something called box breathing. Box breathing is a beautiful exercise, something that you can do either, spend 10 seconds on or 10 minutes on. It's one that I use frequently throughout the day just to calm me down if I'm in those kind of, I'm feeling really stressed and anxious, or, kind of anxiety's creeping up, or, I just need a moment to just kind of, reconnect. Box breathing is just one of those really simple but super, super powerful exercises. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 4 seconds, hold our breath for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and then hold again for 4 seconds. And we're going to do 4 rounds of that. So inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and then holding for 4, and then back again. So we're wafting our essential oil underneath our nose about 2 inches. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Inhale for 4. Wafting that essential oil under your nose. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. And there you have it. A simple breathing exercise to bring us back into the present moment, and we're also receiving the wonderful benefits of the essential oil as well. So the quickest way to get an essential oil into the body is through inhalation, which is exactly what we've just done. So the beautiful properties of cedarwood is now having a wonderful chemical reaction within our brain. It's triggering our limbic system, which is our emotional side of the brain, and that controls and regulates how we're feeling and how we're processing those thoughts and feelings. So with aromatherapy, it's triggering a relaxing, calming effect. That parasympathetic nervous system, as I've mentioned before, which is our rest and digest. So we're lowering the blood pressure, we're feeling in a calm and relaxed state, and it feels good. How do you feel after those box breaths? I hope you're feeling grounded and just a little more present, and certainly a little more calm. I definitely do. And as I say, it's a super simple, really easy exercise that you can do numerous times throughout your day. If you're at work and you have a blend or a single essential oil, you can take it into the washroom, just take a seat and just simply do a few rounds of those box breaths, whilst you're inhaling the essential oil. If you're not a fan of box breathing, don't worry, it's not for everybody. Simply just, again, waft the essential oil under your nose, around about 2 inches from your nose. You'll get a really lovely scent at that distance. And just connect to your breath and just breathe however feels right for you, however feels comfortable for you. And breathe through it and just inhale that scent, and take 10 seconds, take 30 seconds, take 5 minutes if you need to. It's a powerful way to use aromatherapy, and one that will just completely reset you and will hopefully have you feeling really centered and grounded. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope that has been a really powerful takeaway for you. Let me know how this meditation, this simple breathing exercise has been for you. Pop a little comment down below. I would love to hear your experience. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care, and I will see you very soon.